Potato. It works. Totally works. So, guys, a lot of people have been talking about the weather. Everyone's having a really hard time this winter. Lots of snow, the MBTA's all fucked up. Everybody's miserable. But I'm a little frustrated because I have, literally always hated the winter. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there was a winter 4 years ago where it didn't even snow or anything and nobody even noticed, but I was depressed as fuck. It's pretty obscure. I don't really know if you're familiar. I guess just because we get 10 feet of snow, winter gets to go mainstream or whatever. Now they're gonna put out some alt pop album, and their music's gonna be featured in the Grey's Anatomy soundtrack. Fucking winter. No, I do tend to struggle in the winter a little bit. I get really depressed. But I think a lot of people do. It's sort of a diagnosed thing. They call it seasonal affect disorder, the acronym of which is SAD. So a lot of people just get sad in the winter. Just goes to show you how seriously the mental health care industry takes this malady. So I get really sad in the winter, and the other day I was frowning into the mirror, as I am wont to do. So I was frowning into the mirror, and I was like, oh my God, am I growing a second vagina in between my eyebrows here? It's a vertical, it's another set of lips in my face, but it's vertical and it looks like a vagina. I don't know if you can see from down there, there's a definite labial formation going on here. And this could potentially be a good or a bad thing, depending on who you talk to, of course. I think heterosexual men and lesbians might make a little bit more eye contact with me. But I may have lost the gay male population forever. Potentially to suicide, because why would a gay man want to live in a world where a woman could spontaneously sprout a vagina right in between her eyebrows? Right? After all you've done to escape vaginas. So I took my seasonal affect disorder vagina down to the doctor. Took my sad vagina down to the doctor just to get it checked out, make sure everything was okay. And I said, Doc, you have got to help me. I think I'm growing a second vagina here in between my eyebrows. And she was like, Liz, that really can't happen. This is not a good deal. You cannot have a second vagina because you cannot even feed the one you have. Which is true. I never feed it. So I was like, Doc, what do I do? And she recommended trying meditation, because apparently meditation is supposed to help abate the symptoms of depression. Sit down, close your eyes, focus your mind, really try and step back from all the distractions of day-to-day life. Stop looking at your computer, stop looking at your telephone, no texting. So I really have been trying to do that a lot lately, really just trying to focus on meditation. But unfortunately, my brain keeps auto-correcting meditate to masturbate. And I end up just sort of sitting around double-clicking the mouse all day anyway. Are y'all familiar with the term use it or lose it? Cool. I am too. But mostly as it pertains to my reproductive organs. I guess I'm just a little bit concerned that my uterus is going to start to feel underutilized and just head for greener pastures. Like I'll wake up one morning and my uterus will be gone. The whole area will just be like closed up and shuttered, like some defunct auto plant in Detroit or something. Probably get some sort of like Dear John letter. Except it'll be Dear Liz, because my name is Liz and not John. Be like, Dear Liz, I'm leaving you. Every month, I work really hard to get myself ready for my job, and every month, you soak up all my hard work with the tampon. You throw it away. I'm taking your appendix, and we're going somewhere where we're needed. Oh, more tampon jokes? Of course. I've got loads of tampon jokes. I am constantly fascinated by the infrastructure which surrounds the female vagina and the menstrual cycle. The other day I was at my friend's house. She's a very sporty young lady. And I went into her bathroom and I needed to use a tampon. And so I looked around, was obviously rifling through her belongings. And she had these Playtex Sport tampons. And I was like, what the shit is this? Sport tampons? Of course, I was dying to figure out what makes the difference between sport and leisure tampons. And I'll tell you what it is. Sport tampons have inspirational quotes printed on the wrapper. I shit you not, this is a true thing. They have inspirational sport quotes like, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Or, focus, focus, focus. Because literally the word focus 3 times. There's punctuation. And then of course there's my personal favorite, stretch yourself. I am not making this up. And I know I'm selling a lot of Playtex tampons, but I urge you to run right out to the store and buy these. It's written on there. And so I just imagine some like WNBA game or something. You know, and home team is down at the half. Coach is giving a pep talk, but you know, one of the ladies just really needs a like real boost. So obviously she goes into the bathroom and she's like, shit, I just got my period. So she pulls out this sport tampon. And the commercial is like, Playtex Sport tampons. Go out there and leave it all on the field. Everything that is, except for your period blood. I think that's my time for tonight. Let's give it back to your host, Spig.